Hi, Scorpio. Some sage and some lavender to cleanse the energy. Three chimes to bring in positive energy. This is a general reading for the sign of Scorpio. If you have Scorpio anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. You know what is for you and what is not for you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Scorpio. What would you like Scorpio to know or to be aware of during or for this reading? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, if this is your first time tuning in, a little bit about the layout for this reading. When we are looking at this top row, we are looking at your public life, your professional life, your career, business, work, job, education, how you are being perceived, or the energy that is surrounding you in your public life. When we are looking at this second row, we are looking at your home life, your private life, your personal life, and the energy that is surrounding you there. Husbands, wives, family members, love interest will show up there. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Scorpio. What would you like Scorpio to know or to be aware of during or for this reading? And Scorpio, this final row is final thoughts, final messages, final takeaway. What is it that Spirit would like you to know of or to be aware of or take away from this message? Many times we will find that this final row kind of brings together our entire reading. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Scorpio. Wow, you have some amazing cards here showing up for you, Scorpio. Thank you. Let's just make sure these are all lined up. And there we go. There, I like that. How that look? There we go. And the foundation, the basis of your reading this week, Scorpio, the foundation, the basis of your reading this week is judgment. And this judgment speaks to a spiritual judgment, the non-physical, non-tangible, the emotional judgment, the spiritual judgment, judgment from source. And it's almost, we could even say that this is the resurrection, bringing life, breathing life into something that we thought was dead, something that we thought was gone. And that is forced by the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups asks us to leave behind what is no longer serving us. It is only when we can leave behind what is no longer serving us that we are able to bring new life or new energy into our lives. And let's see how that plays into the rest of your reading and see what Spirit is asking you to leave behind and to create. We start off with the Nine of Wands. We put in the work, we put in the labor, we put in the effort. And that is followed by the Wheel of Fortune, fate, karma. So we have judgment and karma. And that is followed by the Four of Cups, a gift. Something that requires a lot of your attention. Abundance, dealing with our shadow selves, needing to look. There are a lot of details that need to be checked over. This may be one of the reasons that you prefer to work alone. you are being required or asked to share the workload by finding ways to delegate tasks. You are a very private person. Success at this time requires you to open up and to work with others. Perhaps you've worked with others in the past and it was unsuccessful, or it didn't achieve or create the results that you would like. But this project, this that you are working on, requires that you work with others and that you delegate some of the tasks. There's something that only other people can do. Or by allowing other people to help you, bringing other people in on this, by collaborating, you'll be able to be successful. We'll be able to be successful. Success requires you to open up and work as a team. Open up and work as a team. I think your team members are really going to show up out of nowhere. It's going to be a surprise. It's like as soon as you've reached the conclusion that you need to work together as a team, or that you need a co-collaborator, the team or the co-collaborator are just going to show up out of nowhere. Again, even if they're showing up out of nowhere, it's going to require you that you say yes and that you work through not wanting to work as a team, not wanting to work. You prefer to work alone. But this situation requires that you work together as a team. And that is followed by the Temperance card, the creating something from nothing. And the Moon card, something hidden revealed. Looking back at all that we were able to create, all that we were able to accomplish. And the Strength card. I love that we have the Strength card here, Scorpio. Breathing life into an old situation. You know, Scorpio, when we know, we know. And something hidden is going to be revealed, or something new to you is going to be revealed. If you're single and you've been on the lookout for a connection, there's going to be an instant connection that just pops in for you. If you are in a connection or do have someone, you are in love, and the world is going to know it. This pop-up, or this pops up, this seems to come out of nowhere. It's almost like a light switch has went off. And you're very happy, you're very in love. You're in love and you want the world to know it. You're in love and you want the world to know it. And then we have the Page of Swords. New, fresh words. The Empress card. the ultimate manifestation, creating abundance. The Knight of Swords, rushing in, taking action before finding clarity. The Page of Swords, moving forward, taking the first step, getting ready to take the first step with our passions and desires. What is that? Scorpio, when we are able to incorporate our inner wants and our desires with our external wants and desires, that's when we're really able to succeed. That is when we're really able to manifest, when we're really able to create. There's something that you have been working towards that is not in line with your inner beings or your inner being or your inner desires. It's almost like someone told you or the world told you that this is what you want or this is what you should want, and you've been trying to follow that. You've been trying to create that. You've been trying to manifest that. But you're unable to because it is not lining up with your inner true being, your inner passion, your inner desires. And it is only when our inner passion, our inner desires are in line with our external that we're able to succeed. And that is the message that I have for the sign of Scorpio. Thank you, Scorpio. You have a blessed week.